Welcome to
Gunnar
and Brenyns Mythbuster. Today the myth that we're going to be busting is we're all slaves treated the same in the South. Do you think slaves were all treated the same in the South where they weren't? Take a look at these pictures and see what it was like to be a slave in the South.
There were many different ways of discipline in the South. Discipline was not restricted to one form of punishment. Discipline took on the form of many kinds of punishment, such as whippings, tortures, imprisonment, and being sold away from the plantation and family.
This man Thomas Johnson witnessed his friend get 100 lashes on the back because he was 3 pounds short of a task, which was 6 cents at the time.
This goes to show you how brutal slave treatment was. As you can see, slave treatment was not always bad in the South. This white woman was giving her slave good hospitality as they worked.
Some slaves worked as domestics, providing services for the masters or overseers' families. These people were designated as house servants, and though their work appeared to be easier than that of the field slaves, in some ways it was not.
This was considered the easy life for a slave. These slaves were never punished unless they committed a slave crime. Once they committed a crime, they got the usual punishment for a slave. That is, whipping, hangings, and etc. This myth can't really be busted. All slaves were treated the same punishment-wise. They all had the same consequences when they committed a crime. When it came to respect, the white folk often treated house slaves better than field slaves. In this picture, these are house slaves. Their housing was often better than a field slave's. They were better because they were bigger. I guess you can say that slaves were treated different in the South.